Well, and as the nation continues to see a steady surge in Omicron cases, Alabama continues breaking records for new cases as well. Health officials at Children's of Alabama say they're at the highest amount of children admitted at any point during the pandemic. News 19's Yvette Sanchez reports.
Things are not good right now. They're bad. And that's just our reality.
Dr. David Kimberlin with UAB and Children's of Alabama says cases have continued to climb since the appearance of the Omicron variant in December. Since January 10th, Children's of Alabama has increased the number of hospitalizations more than 3 times.
The proportion of hospitalized patients who are needing to be on a ventilator is lower than has been the case in prior surges of the virus.
While that's a small silver lining, Dr. Kimberlin says the surge still leads to more stresses for hospitals, including PPE equipment and staffing shortages.
So really they're simply, saying that, well, maybe a smaller proportion are in an ICU or on a ventilator. Again, better than not being the case, but it's not an opportunity for us to celebrate and say, well, therefore we have nothing to worry about. We have a lot to worry about right now.
According to the Alabama Department of Public Health, just over 10% of kids ages 5 to 11 are vaccinated in the state.
9 out of 10 5 through 11-year-olds in Alabama, 2 out of 3 12 through 17-year-olds in Alabama are not yet vaccinated. That needs to change if we're going to try to get to the other side of this.
Dr. Kimberlin says while the overall news may be bad, there is still some good news. We have the tools and know what to do.
The question for each of us is, do we have the willpower to do it? And ultimately, we as a society need to come together and make that decision. And if we do, I think we can get to the other side of this more quickly.
In Huntsville, Yvette Sanchez, News 19.
Dr. Kimberlin adds that going back to basics like masking indoors, whether vaccinated or not, avoiding large crowds, and of course getting vaccinated can all help to slow the spread.